And we'll start from this angle this time. If you didn't see last update, it was May the 1st. It is May the 18th. Things have changed a lot in 17 days. Our sweet potatoes, we've got 12 plants there looking good. Not sure on the peanuts, not sure. The red potatoes are looking awesome. I've added more dirt. It's pretty much full. I won't add any more dirt. We'll just see how many potatoes we get from that. The cabbage. Wow. We got little cabbage heads. Got a wasp in there. I don't mind the wasp. They help pollinate as long as they don't try to sting. We got the grape tomatoes. We've actually got quite a few. You can get over here out of the shadow. Bunch of little grape tomatoes in there. I think pretty much everyone pollinated on both of these plants. The first little run there. Roma tomatoes next. You see them tomatoes down in there? They're a little bit bigger than the ones on this plant. They're not that big. But we got little maters. Broccoli. Oh my goodness. Never grown broccoli. And did not realize it got this big. I mean, this is a 3 foot wide, so each plant's a good 2 foot wide because it's sticking over. But they're huge. You can't even see the red bell pepper plants down in there. So we'll be getting some broccoli before long. Pretty cool. Little broccoli heads. Got the 2 jalapenos down in there. We got some blooms. Hopefully they're trying to grow tall to get out of the shade. And then the 2 banana pepper plants. Got some blooms on them. Strawberries are looking good. The birds have been wearing them out. I'm gonna have to get me some bird netting. Definitely before these blueberries start producing. Second set of radishes. They're looking good. We've been eating quite a few of the first radishes. Some of them are getting huge. I'm gonna let a few go to seed, see if I can't get some seed. The 2 jet stars here. I thought we had some, but I don't see any tomatoes. I thought we had some blooms and maybe a few tomatoes. Yeah, there's some blooms in there. The Bushmaster here. You got quite a few green tomatoes on both plants. So those look great. The Sweet 100, those 4, they're above belly button high. They're a good 4 foot. They got a bunch of little cherry tomatoes. All 4 of them. We've been eating some spinach. It's been pretty good. We got the cucumbers, they're finally growing. And then we've been eating kale, spinach, and radishes in a salad. It's been pretty good. The 4 green bell peppers there, they're starting to grow. I did replant the cucumbers, and those have all sprouted. The 1 Brussels sprout looks like it's doing good. I did replant those. We got 1 sprouted there. So hopefully next update video we'll have cucumbers head high or higher over the arch. I did replant this. These first 2 rows of sprouts are kohlrabi. Never grown it before. Did a couple rows of carrots in that bare space. They haven't sprouted yet. We got 1 row of carrots, a row of beets, and then I took some of the turnip greens and transplanted them. You can see they look pretty rough, but it looks like there's going to be a few that make it. I think most of them may make it. Our 3 original kale, and we got some more sprouts from the replant on those. That's the main garden. It's freaking great. See, we've got I replanted the green beans and the snap peas. You can see all the snap peas have pretty much come up. And then the one original one that came up, it's a good 8 inches tall probably. Yellow onions are almost ready for some green onions. The pole green beans I replanted, they're looking pretty good. So looks like one might not make it, but if we got 7 plants out of 8, that'll be plenty for our trellis. And the asparagus is looking good. Then our squash plants, we got the 4 yellow squash, and then the sunflowers are behind those. And then the 4 zucchinis. Actually, I think it's 4 zucchinis and then 4 yellows. And the sunflowers behind are looking great. Our razzmatazz grapevine, it's starting to green up. I've been trying to pull it up like that. It's greening up. We've got our 1 okra plant. Then I replanted okra seeds again Sunday, and it's Wednesday, so hopefully we've got some okra in here. The 2 holes I had for the raspberries that were on back order, I got refunded for those. So we got our raspberries greening up. Our blackberries are not, but I did get the 2 blackberries that were on back order. We got those in. Those are called Heaven Can't Wait. They look good. I'm gonna give them a water. I just got those planted. And behind the house, the 3-foot by 2-foot raised beds, Mr. Tucker there decided he wanted to get in. He thought that would be a great place to hang out. So I had to put up this fence, but it's kept him out. I was kind of waiting to see what grew. Our mixed lettuce came up. I think it was called Winter Wonderland kale. It's kind of spotty. We had some gold beets. Had a few of those came up, and parsnips. I don't think any of those came up. But the turnip greens and mustard greens were freaking packed. So Monday after work, I separated those, and then that's where the extras came from over there. Went over there. They look pretty good. I think there's a few that might not make it, but we'll see what happens. Pretty excited. Potatoes look good. We did have 5 sweet potatoes. Tucker took out 2 of those, so we've only got 3 sweet potatoes left. And then we've got the cherry bell radishes in the front. I can't tell if they're doing anything yet. But that's it. I'm gonna leave you with Miss Nikki chewing on something. Thanks for watching. Please hit that thumbs up. If you haven't seen the last video, check it out. Peace out.